Well, hello, my algebra students. I hope everything's going great. Hey, it's Monday morning already. So, a couple of little announcements. I plan to have another quiz this coming Friday, so look for that. Of course, I'll put it on Schoology and at the end of the video, so either way you want to do it. I plan to put the grades on today or tomorrow. The grading program's having trouble. They're working on it. So I tried to do it yesterday, but it wouldn't work. Also, you could do me a favor. I had two students not turn it in, and I have a feeling they didn't realize there was a video, a quiz. So if you know Barrett or if you know Levy, if you can send them an email for me, I can't get into school right now, so I can't get information. I'd appreciate it. Just tell them, hey, turn it in. And I'm extending it so they have till 8 o'clock tonight. I had a small group of kids not do it, so for the first one. Now, next week, it'll be due on Saturday. Hoo, 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 hoo. Anyways, now, if you go to Schoology and download the quiz again, the writing should be on it. I graded it, so the writing should be on it. That's what they're telling me. But anyways, today we're going to work with distribution. So before today, you would say, okay, there's no pluses or minuses, so you just go 2 times 3 is 6. Square root of 6 times square root of 2 would be square root of 12. No foiling, because no pluses or minuses. Then can I simplify 12? Well, it's 4 and 3. And the square root of 4 is 2. So it'd be 12 square root of 3. Now, let's look at this. If you remember way back, it seems like a long time ago, when you have a term next to a parentheses, it means take that term and multiply it to every term inside. Since there's a plus or minus, this gets multiplied to the x, and the 2 gets multiplied to the 4. Now we have square roots. Oh my. So this gets multiplied to the 3. And it gets multiplied to the square root of 2, which would be square root of 4. Now can't simplify square root of 2 because that's not a perfect square. But square root of 4 is 2. Now some teachers say, hey, you have to put the term without the square root first. I don't care as long as you don't get sloppy and make this really long. So here, this to this, that'd be 5 square root of 3. Now you always put the non-square root term out front. And then plus square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. So it'd be 5 square root of 3 plus 3. So this one, square root of 2 times square root of 5 is square root of 10. Square root of 2 times square root of 10 is square root of 20. Now 10 does not have a perfect square. It's 2 times 5. You need 2 of the same. 20 has 4 times 5, and 4 is a perfect square. So it'd be square root of 10 plus 2 square root of 5. So, yowzer, square root of 18. Yowzer, square root of 9. Now 18 is 9 times 2, so it'd be square root of 9, square root of 2. And square root of 9 is 3, because 3 times 3 is 9. 2 of the same thing. Square root of 9 is 3. Ho, ho, ho. So this times this. 2 times, let me bring it up. 2 times 1 is 2. Square root of 5, square root of 15 is square root of 75. Now, I won't give you huge numbers. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 10 is 50. By the way, the class, oh my, the quiz from the class was wonderful. So many A's. I was like almost crying. But I really wasn't. 75 is 25 and 3. 50 is 25 and 2. So square root of 25 is 5, so it'll be 2 times 5 square root of 3, which is 10 square root of 3. Square root of 25 is 5, so it's 2 times 5 square root of 2. So it'll be 10 square root of 2. Now notice I can't combine these because different radicands, 3 and 2. If this was a 3, I would just add the terms out front. So, try those two. Freeze the computer, do those two, and then turn me back on. Okay, so joint to joint would be square root of 12. Joint to joint would be square root of 18. Then what perfect square goes into 12? Well, that's 4. Now, again, if you're not doing great at this, go 12. Oops, 12. Let's see, is 6 and 2, and 6 is 2 and 3. Oh, there's 2 2s. So that's why I use 4. 18 is 9 and 2. So it's 2 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2. Because there's 2 3s and 9, so that's a 3, 2 2s and 4. This one would be 15 square root of 12 plus, let's bring it up a little bit, 6 square root of 20. So this would be 15 square root of 4 square root of 3. So it'd be 15 times 2 square root of 3 plus 6 times the square root of 4 square root of 5. Oops, that should be a 2. Oops, that's a 2. So 15 times 2 is 30 square root of 3. And 6 times 2 is 12 square root of 5. Woohoo! So hopefully that's not too bad. Tomorrow we're going to actually foil. Ooh. So again, if you could email Barrett or Levy if you know them and tell them, hey, there's a quiz out there. Go to Schoology. I'll take it up to 8 o'clock tonight. But next week I won't take late. It'll just be late. Unless there's a really good excuse like you ran out of Snicker bars. The store didn't have Snicker bars. I had to do a Three Musketeers. Oh. Anyways, here's your homework. I'm going to put it on Schoology, and I want you to turn it in for homework credit. So just send it back on Schoology like you did before. But I'm going to put it on Schoology, in about 10 minutes. And send it back for homework credit. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to see that you did it. Okay, well, have a good day. Foiling tomorrow. Oh my goodness, is life good or what? And again, go to Schoology and download your quiz, the home quiz number 1, and it'll show you what you did wrong. If you did anything wrong. Some of you were perfect. Oh my goodness. Have a good day.